Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all the Fit the Wall Initiative member. This is MD, aka the Crypto Prophet. If you are just joining us for the very first time, you are highly welcome to our Fit the Wall Initiative, where we meet, we discuss some of the problems that happen in our society, and we offer some solutions that can help our community and the world at large. So make sure that you should like, subscribe to this channel or follow us because as days are going, we shall be sharing lots and lots of interesting things with you all. So, gentlemen and ladies, that being said, while we are sharing and waiting for the audience to join us, we will definitely, all right, we'll definitely play some music while we wait for the rest, okay, while we wait for the rest to join us, all right?
Within with this, hunger with a sinner. Picking a cry, no food for butter. Mr. Derry, don't bring the vibe. Oh. Feed the world, not the dream we ride. Oh. Feed the world, not the call where we do. Oh. No more hunger, we gon' make them free. Oh. Join the movement, make we day one team. Oh. Together now we they make the dream limo. From Lagos to just them go feel 'em. Rice and beans, we go they share 'em. Every hand they master for the plan. Oh. Let to show love, give them hope we can know. A time to rise, no they look back. Carry the fire, give the world spark. Together we strong past any attack. And the lights we go shine for the dark. Mr. Derry, they lead in charge, oh. In vision, they big like the skyline, oh. From the ghetto to the mansion yard, oh. No picking, go they start for the stand, oh.
All right, gentlemen and ladies, it's always a pleasure for us to meet here and discuss the economy. That's why today we are looking at the term we can't control the economy, but we can control how we respond to it, right? We can't control the economy, but we can control how we respond to it. Globally, right now, we are having inflation, we are having prices of goods and services going up, so up that it is very difficult to even meet up with the prices of goods and services around the globe right now. So we can't control all of this, but we can control how we respond to it by using tools, by using some of the equipment, because we are not reinventing the road. All right, we are using it in our favor. So we're not reinventing anything here, guys. But what we have, all right, what we have, we can derive solutions from all what is happening around the world. So we can take advantage if you are knowledgeable enough, if you have been into crisis moment, or there have been a time when the whole market is crashing, everything is going bananas. In fact, things are going crazy. We have had such kind of opportunities, but some of you might have never witnessed economic crisis. And to me, I feel like, guys, let's face it, if you look at the economy everywhere, Africa, Asia, Europe, America, if you look right now, there are crises everywhere. But how do you respond to those crises? How can you respond to those crises? Are you trying to invest into digital assets? Are you buying lands? Are you buying gold? Are you buying silver? Are you buying cryptocurrency? What is your focus? That's why in Fit the World Initiative, we are here to offer some solutions to mankind. We have four projects, which is food and agriculture, which is Web3 program, which is health program, which is actually water program. So we want to contribute to society in our own little way using the Web3 program. And with the Web3 program, we have our own digital currency known as Feed the World Coin. Feed the World Coin is a crypto token that was launched about 5 months ago, and we are waxing very, very strong. We are still holding very tight. We have never done below the launch price. We have been able to use this token to feed more than 260 homes globally. We are already in the process of providing water to communities. We have so many things that we are looking into. So, looking at the society globally, we understand that the world will need something that has utility. The world needs something like, if you look at some of the coins, some of the cryptocurrencies that you have out there, there is no utility. All right. People cannot use it, people cannot buy, people cannot transfer, and stuff like that. But here we are offering you a solution, a digital asset that appreciates in value as the community also grows in value. That is what we are giving you. That is what we are giving you today, guys. So, do you want to be part of this community? It's very simple. All you need to do is to follow our page, subscribe, follow us, sign up to our community. Our app is coming up by the end of this month. We have already sent our app on the Play Store, and Play Store is reviewing our app. And yesterday we did some tests. And, this is getting very much exciting. The app is going to provide utility. And right now, guys, I have another good news for you. I have some good news for you, and I'll be telling some of my panelists as they come on board. So stay tuned as I'll be bringing in my panelists. But before then, we want to start with the first segment of the day. The first segment of the day is for us to look at the market entirely and see how we can benefit from the market. So let's see. What level is the market right now? What level is Bitcoin right now? It's good that we know where the market is going so that we can be able to educate you and make you to benefit. That's some of the solutions that we are offering you. We are offering you solutions by showing you how you can be making money daily just by being into this program. And believe me, you guys, those who are taking action ever since we started teaching people about this economy and how they can prevent themselves or protect themselves from the crash that is going on in the economy, people are very much happy. So if you have not ever been to part of this program, make sure that you always stay tuned and always be here to follow. So guys, I'm sharing my screen right now so that you'll be able to see exactly what is happening around the world. So the first thing first, I want to look into what we call Bitcoin. So the whole idea is, where is Bitcoin going right now? Guys, let me tell you the truth. Bitcoin actually did some very nice move today. We saw how Bitcoin went up to about 50, 105,000, 105,000. I don't know. Was it 105,400? No, what am I saying? Was it 105,200? I don't know. But Bitcoin went right up to 105K today. So what do you expect to see? What do you expect to see right now? Look, I want to tell you something. If we are still holding 103K for Bitcoin, I'm going to take a long position. All right. I'm going to long Bitcoin if we are still holding 103. So what I expect to see, the stock market will be open in some few minutes from now. We'll have the stock market that is going to open. So we'll witness some retracement, all right? Witness some retracement, maybe at 103 point something. We can have those retracement, and then you can long if 1.3 is not broken. If we do not break this great resistance that we have right here at 102.8, all right, if 102.8 or $102,800 for Bitcoin, if it is still holding very strong, then I will still maintain my long position somewhere. I can jump into long the market somewhere at 103,800 or 103,000, I don't know, whatever. But I expect to see some slight retracement. If we do not hit 103 and then we reverse and start and begin to go up, then I'll say hallelujah. Then I can now join and then start long in the market. So if you are a trader and you are joining us for the very first time, you know that here we teach you how to make money. In the morning, I told you that, okay, you can buy. And if you bought, I don't know what leverage you use, but let's just say you bought down here. If you use maybe 10x leverage, you make 20%. If you just 10x leverage in the morning and bought when I asked you to buy, you will have make like 10%. All right. If you use like 10x leverage, for those of you who bought, all right. If you use like, let's just say use like 40x leverage, you would have make like 80% for those of you who bought in the morning. Because in the morning, I told you that, okay, we are going to witness some retracement right down here. All right, and this retracement came in a little bit came in like a thief, and then what happened was that immediately this retracement came down here at 103, was exactly at 103, and then boom, and then we saw this. So if you bought at 103, maybe you use 10x for your leverage at 103 here. All right, let me see how much you would have made if you bought here at 103 in the morning. You would have made if you use 10x, you will make sure 20% just using 10x. If you have used 30x, you make sure 60%. All right. So that is it. That is how you calculate it, guys. If Bitcoin pumped 2% and your leverage is 30, you multiply 2 times your number of leverage, and then you understand how much you are going to make in percentage. For those of you who are traders, you understand what I'm going to do. But now, here is the whole idea. All right. Here is the whole idea. One thing you should understand is that we have our coin here known as Feed the World coin. And what I usually tell my people, or what I'm telling you here, is that Feed the World coin responds to Solana. In the morning, I told you that Solana needs to reclaim $160 per coin. I told you that Solana needs to reclaim back $160. And I can show you the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, then you are missing a whole lot. All right. You are missing a whole lot if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, because look at what is happening. In the morning, I told you that this is going to happen. In order for our coin to make some great movement, let Solana reclaim. I'm going to show you right now. Let Solana reclaim $160. Now, if Solana could reclaim $160, let me show you real quick here with this video. Let's see what I told you in the morning. To all the crypto enthusiasts all over the world, how are you guys doing today? So, guys, I hope that you are doing fine. So, today is another wonderful day, and the question is, where is the market taking us today, guys? Where is the market taking us today? Many of you that are actually listening to me every morning, every day, you will definitely be getting some serious information here. All right, so I was showing you in the morning we're at 103. So I was expecting the market to write down, and the market went down to 103.9. Then I told you that we could buy at 102 point something. We came down immediately at 103 and we rejected, and we begin to go up to 105. So those who could catch that movement, they make some money with me. But then I told you about Solana, and what was I telling you about Solana? Let's see what I told you about Solana. So I'm trying to move this. Yeah, so if you listen to my video, my video in the morning, I said we were about to go up again. Yeah. So let's see what I told you. Did I talk about Solana this morning? Let's see if I talk about Solana this morning. Let's see. I'm going to want to move this even forward. I don't know. But if I didn't say about Solana, therefore, I definitely talked about it in my other previous video. I think that was my previous video where I was telling you that Solana needs to reclaim back 150. All right. Solana needs to reclaim back 150. That was in my previous video, right? Why I said Solana needs to reclaim $150. So yeah, and that is exactly what Solana is doing right now. I think if you look at my previous video, you will see that I mentioned that Solana needs to reclaim 150. I think even yesterday I told you that Solana needs to reclaim 150. And what I told you here is working like this. What I showed you here. It's exactly what is happening right now. Remember this? This is exactly what I showed you yesterday. This is exactly what I showed you yesterday, and it's happening just the way I told you. Okay, and I told you that Solana needs to reclaim $160 per coin. All right, and if Solana reclaim back $160 per coin, then it's going to be a nice moment. Listen, let me come back here. Let's see what I talked to you about Solana. Did you hear that? We need to hold $160 per coin for Solana. So let's see. And that is going to bring us back to, sorry, I was sharing. Made some mistake. I thought I was sharing everything. Sorry, I didn't really share what I was supposed to share. I was not sharing the entire screen, right? So sorry about that. So guys, I told you that, as you all know, Solana needs to hold 160. And yesterday, while I was telling you this, I'm like, okay, Solana can slightly come back. And if Solana slightly come back, what you need to notice right now is that this upward movement, all right, this upward movement that you are having is going to push our token also up. So look at where we left from 0.00058, all right? Look, I told you that once Solana drops down a little bit below 160, all right, I told you that Solana will drop down a little bit below 160. And when that happens, you should be looking for a buying position. And if you buy this coin here, all right, when it came down at 0.005, and today you make 8%, just within 24 hours, you have made 8% without necessarily doing anything. You have made like 9%, just by buying from the moment it came down here and you hold it here. So guys, I want you to understand that what we are doing here is to teach you, all right, is to make you understand. Look, if Solana makes like 10% moves, all right, if Solana make like 10 to 20% move, you should know that our coin will also make like 40% move. That is the advantage for you because we build our coin on Solana chain. So once Solana is going up, once Solana decides to start going up, our token begins to go up. And those who are intelligent, let me tell you something. Some people are taking action already. Look at the buying. People are buying, guys. Look at the buying volume. Like you can see the buying volume here, right? You can see the buying volume here around about $700 just today, but as buying volume, I can see the sell volume. So those of you who are following this channel and taking action, they are really making some money for themselves. And you can see that the people who are buying are those that have understood. All right, these are those that have understood. I can see a lot of people have been buying since yesterday. A lot of people buying because they understand exactly what we are teaching them. All right, they understand exactly what we are teaching them. So guys, the question now is that what is going to happen right now? What is going to happen with the market? I just expect a slight movement down again. All right, I expect more downward curve. All right, at the level of the 1 hour, I expect some small retracement. It can be at 103.9 or 103 point something, but I expect something a little bit down and then boom. So I will not be surprised if we are going back to 107. All right. But then the stock market is about to open. There's going to be volatility in the market. So I expect some downward move, and then you can take a long position. So I'm not going to sell. I'll be looking forward to take a long position because if you look at the daily candle right now, as we speak, if you look at the daily candle, it's very indecisive. The daily candle is still very much indecisive. So you are not going to be in a haste. All right. You're not going to be in a haste. We need this candle to form very well. And this can happen immediately the stock market open. So if that happens, then we are shooting up back to 108. All right, we are shooting up back to 108. So guys, we can see that we expect some slight movement downward, some slight downward curve, and then we can take a long position. So this is an arena for people to come and learn and know exactly when there is movement in the market and when they need to buy. Okay, this is the right place. If you have been following us and you don't know that, okay, when Solana is down, it is the right time to buy Feed the World token. That is a solution we are giving you. That is a solution we are giving, that when Solana is down, go buy FW. All right? Because when Solana makes 10% upward, if you have bought FW, you make like 20, 30% upward. That is the, but if you buy Solana, you make just 10%. Okay, so we have to be teaching you things. If you have not been a trader, you cannot understand what I'm trying to tell you here. If you're not a trader, you can't understand what I'm trying to tell you. But if you're a good trader, you will understand what I'm trying to tell you, and you will definitely make some nice money from what we are showing you here. Okay, so let me share this with you. I'm going to bring in my panelists, and then we're going to start bringing solutions. Like today's topic is we can't control what is happening in the economy. All right, we can't control what is happening in the economy, but we can control how we respond to it. And one way for us to respond to this degrading, I can call it degrading economy, is for us to teach you how you can be picking some small dollars. Guys, if you're living in Africa and you are making $10 a day, all right, making $10, $20 a day, just that in Africa, at the end of the month, you have $300 to $400. That is very good, considering the high level of inflation in Africa now. There is a high level of inflation coming, and we need to teach you how to trade, how to buy digital assets, how not to depend on one means of trading or one means of diversifying your money. So guys, you want to stay tuned, all right, as I'm going to bring in my leaders that are already here. They are standing by, and we are going to have a very interesting discussion. I think they'll be preparing what they have to say about this degrading economy. We cannot control the economy, but we can control how we respond to it. And I'm contributing in my own little way to teach you how to make money while the economy keeps going down. So, that being said, let me play some small music while we bring on board some of our leaders.
Why it pays to support Fabuc? Why it pays to support Fabuc? In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. Far be wise, proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. Far be wise, proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. February is proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Donate today, you're giving returns. Cleansing your hands, the value you earn. Buy and hold, the future is near. Together we rise, together we cheer. Dreams believed, hope received. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Today, you're giving returns, coins in your hands, the value you earn. Buy and hold, the future is near. Together we rise, together we cheer. Hold and rise, future is near. For love, for peace, and what do we hold? Our key. All together. Feed the world and prosperity.
Feed the world and prosperity. We are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. That is our slogan as far as Feed the World is concerned. If you're just joining us for the very first time, thank you so very much for liking, commenting, sharing, and following us. If you're not yet following this particular page, we cannot control the economy, but we can control how we respond to the degrading, to the inflation, to everything that is happening around the world today. That is why we have Feed the World initiative that offers an alternative solution to mankind. And that goes with 4 basic projects. We have food and agriculture project. We want to grow our own crops, buy our own farmlands, and do our own things. We also have the blockchain for water project. We are looking forward to provide lots and lots of water to communities around the world. We also have the Web3 blockchain for we have the Web3 where we want to offer payment solutions to communities around the globe. And of course, we also have what? We also have health. We want to provide mobile clinics to communities that are really, really suffering. And that is not all. I am standing here as a seasoned trader to tell you that if you join this meeting every day, you're going to be having opportunities and exact places to buy your coin to sell. Or if you're a trader, I will tell you that buy Bitcoin here, sell here. That is one of the unique opportunity for you, for anybody who is always joining this meeting. All right. That being said, I have my ambassadors, I have team leaders here, and I want to welcome them on board. Let me start with Mr. Amechi. Hello, Mr. Amechi. You're welcome on board. How are you doing today?
Hello, greetings, everybody, and I hope we are all doing great. Nice to be here. And one thing that always keeps me sad is that when I'm telling people to listen to what MD is always talking about, when I ask them to pay attention, and some may try to give reasons, and now look at how the market is just going exactly as you said. So in all, anybody not paying attention to what is happening here may actually have him or herself to blame. because reality is being played out here. And everybody listening, I believe we are taking action. Thank you so much and welcome to everybody.
Thank you very much. You are highly welcome. Everybody listening is taking action. As we started this meeting, I said Bitcoin need to retrace back. Bitcoin need to retrace a little back at 103. Then we watch below 104, 103 point something, and see exactly what is happening. Then we'll reverse and bounce back. But if 103 cannot hold, if 103 cannot hold tonight, then we are going back to 100K. That is what you should know if you are listening to me right now. And that is going to bring Solana a little, without bringing Solana a little bit down, but it will still make us, all right, it will still make us to give a buying opportunity. And then we buy exactly. By the time the market bounces back and be moving powerfully up, then that is when everybody makes money and everybody is going to be happy. Let's hear from Tequila. Hello, Tequila. How are you doing today?
Hello, everyone. Hello, Crypto Prophet. I'm doing great. I hope everyone is doing great too.
Yeah.
Talking about our topic of the day, the Crypto Prophet has been doing this for a long time, and I think if you are joining us for the first time, you have to make sure you do not miss on any of the meetings. Like looking at all the charts and everything he has said so far, you see that everything turns out positive and it places us with some profit. So anybody joining us for short term, I think you should consider joining us for long term and also sticking to the program. Thank you, Crypto Prophet. That's what I can say for now.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate.
Yeah.
Let's stay muted. All right, great. All right, we also have our Honorable Amon. Honorable Amon, how are you doing today? Are you in a position where you can talk right now? Good afternoon to you, sir.
Yes, good afternoon, my prophet. Yes, I am at home. I am in a position to talk. Nice seeing you, and I have been following you. Thank you for updating us on the market.
Today is a very interesting day. So the topic of the day, we can't control the economy. We can't control the economy, but we can control the way we respond to the economy. I don't know what is happening in Uganda right now, but if you look at countries like Cameroon, Nigeria, there is a high level of price increase in goods and services. Cash is depreciating. Cash is depreciating in value. I don't know if you guys have the same thing in Uganda, or if there is a system that you guys are looking forward to. Because for me personally, I don't trust the banking system anymore. I don't trust the economy that we have right now. So I'm trying to exploit other opportunities like digital currency, buying gold, silver, buying lands, going into agriculture, which is exactly part of our initiative, and teaching the community as well. So tell me, Honorable, do you have price increase in goods and services in Uganda right now the way we have it in Cameroon and in Nigeria?
I think here it is more worse than be Cameroon, because right now something which was costing $1 is at $5, and food is in Uganda. We base on agriculture, so many people are farmers, but food prices is too high, and many people are losing money in banks. People are no longer keeping money in the banks like as they used it to be. So they no longer trust the banks. Even me, one day I lost $2,000 in a single day with the bank. So the economy is like flying like aeroplane, because Uganda is a country whereby even fools could survive, but nowadays their fools are facing it hard. So I think what is happening in Cameroon is it may be happening in most of the African countries.
Yeah. So tell me, what is the rate? What is the rate of people looking to alternatives? Are people waking up? Are people waking up to think that, okay, they need to exploit other opportunities? They need to exploit other means of making money or maybe protecting themselves against inflations? You know, are people waking up to the realities, or they are just still very much asleep and they don't even care? They're just swimming in the sea, and they're waiting for the day that they will drown and their ancestors will call for them. What is the rate?
I think right now, people that many people they are opting for cryptocurrencies, and most of them are opting for digital currencies, but the government is not yet informed about, is not yet much informed about cryptocurrencies and digital currencies. But the public, most of the people are keeping their money in cryptocurrencies and digital currencies. So though our president has not been in a position to encourage the cryptocurrencies and digital currencies, but the public are informed, and most of them are investing billions of money in cryptocurrencies. So that's what is happening here. And if they can, many people are looking for the opportunities where they can do their things digital.
Right.
But
awesome.
Sometimes opportunities are not are not very common. But many people are looking for cryptocurrencies, digital currencies. Those they want to go digital. So that's what's happening here.
I see. Awesome. I like that. Thank you so much for that contribution. Let's listen to some of our panelists here. I want to talk with Mr. Amechi, who is in Nigeria right now. Mr. Amechi, I was in Nigeria, to be completely honest with you. If you are earning and you are living in Nigeria right now, you are a rich person. I mean, if you are earning in dollars and you are living in Nigeria right now, you are a very rich person. You live comfortably. And Mr. Amechi, I don't know, what is the rate of the community, of the population looking forward to embrace, considering the high level of inflation that we have around the world right now, and specifically in Nigeria? What is the rate of people embracing other alternatives?
I must tell you that it's no longer a new thing, that people have seen that most of the things they held on tight before are no longer working. If I tell you that about 60% or even close to 70% of the population are now looking for something else, alternatives, you'll be surprised. So to live in Nigeria now, I must tell you, it's no longer a joke. You have to have something tangible you are doing. You can't even afford to live in most of the urban side, maybe part of the cities. So many people are even in villages, so to say. So having things done digitally now, I believe that people are now looking towards to see something better off than what they were doing initially, because the situation is no longer smiling, getting stronger and getting harder by the day, I must tell you.
All right. So while you are talking, I'm about to share my screen. Let's quickly look at the market. I told you guys, Mr. Amechi, can you remember what I told you, that what we should expect from Bitcoin as we are about to start, when we started this meeting? We said Bitcoin should go down below what?
Yeah, actually, that time I was multitasking because somebody was actually wanting to, wanted to buy some FW coin that time. So I couldn't just pay much attention. I was coming up and going.
For those of you who are early, I said we should expect to see Bitcoin slightly at 103. If you join this meeting, so I
said, okay, are you going now? Are you going with anything?
Okay, you have to stay muted, Mr. Amechi, for some reason.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, please.
All right, so guys, you can see that Bitcoin is at 103 point something, and that is exactly where I was telling that, okay, if you want to take maybe a buying solution, or I don't know, want to buy, okay, we have just hit 103 point something, so it's going to bounce back up. It's going to bounce back up maybe at 1 or something, but you need to watch the candle closely. All right, I told you that we are bouncing down, maybe 103.8, and then we can now see how the candles are going to behave, okay? How the candles are going to behave. But right now, as we speak, you can see that the market is going exactly what I told you before the start of this meeting. Let me call on one of our leader. I call him Mr. Tequila. Mr. Tequila, you are seeing Bitcoin bouncing to the right position. Tell me, how does it feel to be in a community where We are telling people how they can be making money, being part of the economy, and at the same time,
Crypto Prophet. Yes. See, like, it's a blessing that most people not understand, because when you go around in the crypto world, you see most people, they always pay for these signals. It's just like a signal, like free signals they are given here.
sure.
So it feels so very good to belong to a community where knowledge and money, like the signals are equivalent to money, is given free, is abundant, as in it feels so very good.
Of course.
As in, I feel so very honored to belong to this community, actually. I don't know about the others.
Great. So if anybody wants to, so if you buy, for example, if you buy, for example, you see we came down, all right. So we're a little bit below 104. So you want to make sure that this DOM is over, and you can now take a buying position. Maybe start taking profit, maybe around 104 point something or 105. You can start taking some profit there, but you have to allow this thing to finish dumping just the way I told you in the morning. All right. So you can now prepare, and then once it bounces back and begin to go up, you can now buy, take profit around 104 point something and something like that. But then the direction of the market still remains is an upward trend. Like I said, we need to hold 103 very, very strong. We need to hold 103 very, very strong, so that we shall be confident enough. All right, we shall be confident enough to actually do some other stuffs. But if you can look very well, guys, I'm a little bit afraid. This market can go down even further than what I'm expecting. So we might bounce back, but I don't know how far we can go if we bounce back. All right. I don't know how far we can go, but if you take a long position right now, you'll make money. At 104 point something, you'll make some money. But I don't know how far we are going to go if we bounce back. So that is a good signal for you to make some money. Just know that, yeah, you can make money while you are here talking and discussing, and we can also help you to do that together. All right. So I have some people that are still standing by, like Mr. Kenneth. I don't know whether Kenneth, your volume is good, or I don't know if your volume is good, your sound system is good today. Last time it was not very, very interesting. And I want to say hello to all those who are commenting on the chats. You are highly welcome. You're highly welcome, and keep sharing, liking, and commenting. We really appreciate all of you who are on the chat here with us. Okay. Thank you very much. Kenneth, how are you today? And how is Nigeria? Hello, Kenneth. All right. For some reason, Kenneth. For some reason, we can't hear Kenneth. All right. Maybe network still a challenge with the network. All right. So we're going to bring in Jerry John. All right. Jerry John has been here with us, and he's from Ghana. I don't know how Ghana is responding to the economic crisis that is going on around the world. Prices of goods and services keep going up. I don't know how the rate of percentage, the percentage rate of people looking forward to protect themselves. So, Jerry John, how are you doing today?
Yeah, MD. Greetings, my fellow ambassadors. Greetings, all the community members. We are doing well in Ghana. I must say, this time around, we are so blessed because we just have a new president or new government system, less than 1 year. So we are doing well. Recently, our financial minister go around all the markets to see how the goods and services are going in the markets, and it's so amazing. It's so amazing. All the markets ladies are praising this man like a hero. So I must say we are doing well in terms of our financial system now.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's great news. Maybe we should move to Ghana because the rate of prices of goods and services going up in our country is astronomical right now for us. All right, awesome. Glad to hear that. At least we can bring some fresh air from Ghana. But Cameroon, Nigeria, right now, prices of goods and services going so high. We hope that our government will be looking forward to solve some of these problems. So gentlemen and ladies, we are always very much excited as we come here. We are discussing, we are trading, we are talking about the market. We are looking how we can help you with these markets. And if you are a trader, you make sure you can always join us here and take some great advantage. All right, take some great advantage with what is happening in the market. Imagine being in a situation, all right, being in a situation where they predict the market to you, and it happens just exactly the way they told you. Imagine being in that kind of situation. What an awesome situation. What an awesome community. So guys, the good news I have for you is that I am exploring a platform right now because I have had, but before I give you that good news, stand by, like, comment, share before I bring that good news while I play some small music for you.
Why pays to support for you are. Every coin is a seed that multiplies. Feed the world and your blessings rise. From you we rise to dreams believed. Mm. Oh, 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 oh. Mm. Oh, oh, oh. Like groove, feed the hope, feed the dream. Far, oh, 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 oh. Like groove, feed the hope, feed the dreams. Far, oh, 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 oh. Like groove, the work, feed the dream. Oh, oh. Like groove, the work, feed the dream. Oh, oh. Like groove, you've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. From you, eyes proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Dreams believed to work by a pace. To support for much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers believe. From you, eyes proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Donate today, your giving returns. Coins in your hands, the value you earn. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Buy and hold, the future is near. Together we rise, together we cheer. Hold and rise, future is near. Donate today, your giving returns. Coins in your hands, the value you earn. Buy and hold, the future is near. Together we rise, together we cheer. Hold and rise, future is near. Feed the world and prosperity. Who do we feed? The hungry, the weak. Why do we give? For love, for peace. And what do we hold? Our coin, our key. Hold together, prosperity. Feed the world and prosperity.
We are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. Feed the world for prosperity. Why do we care? We care for love, for peace. So, gentlemen and ladies, and all those who are joining us for the very first time, you are highly welcome. This is our Feed the World Initiative show. And in this show, we talk about problems, we talk about solutions, we talk about what we provide as solutions. And today, I'm still looking every day, I'm exploring solutions. You see, guys, a lot of people are asking me this very important question. if I have this coin, how can I convert it to cash? I need cash right now. If I want to send it to my bank account, what can I do? So I'm exploiting all those solutions. Our app is not yet licensed to start sending cash directly to the bank, but we can actually show you simple platforms. We can show you simple platforms where you can convert your Feed the World coin to Solana, and from Solana, you send it to that platform, and then you have it in your bank accounts. Then you can, if you have a USDT, you send direct to your bank, a local currency, or you can pay bills. You can have especially those who are overseas, you can have a digital card, digital Visa card from this platform, and you just send your Solana directly and you buy something. So those are some of the things that I'm exploiting. All right. And I'm going to show you some of these things because, like I said, I'm not going to be biased. All right. Our token, our app is going to give you a lot of utility. You make a lot of money. And once you make a lot of this money, you will need to spend it. All right. You need to spend it. So how can you spend it? And we're going to exploit. So right now, I'm exploiting a platform where I'm going to introduce to you where if you want to spend your coin, you can just go there and have a Visa card, convert it, or a virtual card. You convert. You get a visual card there. You now start. You can buy anything. You can pay school fees for a child. You can spend it for cash. You can buy whatever you want to buy through your Visa card. If you want to send it to your bank account, you can send it to the bank account. We are going to have all those in our platform, but when we must have had all the license. But now, if we don't have the license yet, all right, if we don't have the license yet, we can show you other platforms where you can convert your money to cash. Like those who are in Europe, they still have this problem like, oh, how can I convert my money and send to my bank account? How can I convert my money and send to my bank account? I have a solution for you. But I'm not going to show you the platform today. It's just to inform you that I have something that is cooking and you will love it. All right. You will love it when I introduce this platform to you. You can convert your Feed the World coin to USDT, send it to this platform and get it in your bank accounts, or send it to a Visa card, and you can order the Visa cards, and now you can use it to buy whatever you want to buy. How about that? So guys, do you think, let me hear from my panelists, I don't know, do they think that, because those who are in America, those who are in Europe, they keep asking me, here there are a lot of regulations. I said, wait, I'm exploring. I've been exploring this thing for a couple of months, and I'll show you. All right, I'll show you how you can convert your money to cash anywhere in the world. I mean, anywhere in the world. I keep telling people when I'm traveling, I don't need my bank account. All I need is just crypto. That's all. And I'll buy anything I want to buy. Jerry John, what do you think about these updates?
Yeah, MD, in fact, it's so amazing to hear that. And I'm so happy because if there's something like this, or the platform like this can be helping people to convert Feed the World initiative coin direct to that, it will be so good, because since we don't have the option for bank, that side can attract people more, especially those who are in Europe countries. So it's so good to help us when those things are happening. Sure. So I think it's good to help us to push more. Yeah, thank you.
Great job. Hello, Tequila. Tequila, what do you think about helping people, especially those who are overseas, converting their Feed the World coin to USDT and then to the bank account? What do you think about that? Because some people love the bank so much. I don't need a bank. But what I do is, if I need some money to spend online, I can just convert it to a virtual card and then I spend it through the card. Tequila, what do you think?
Crypto Prophet, it makes a lot of sense because most often people abroad, they have so many of these regulations, like these regulations, like looking for a means for them to get these coins to their, like for them to be accessed. I think it will go a long way to help them and also help those who are new, because I know not everybody is familiar with being able to convert cryptocurrency to their required currencies. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yes, 505.
Especially newbies, because it's not easy for them. Most people will come into crypto just because of the project, and most of them will not be able to convert it. So that particular aspect will go a long way to assist them, especially the newbies in crypto.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's a good one. It's a good one.
Right. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Great contribution. All right. Let's hear from our honorable. Honorable, you're still here. I don't know. What do you think about the idea of teaching people how they can convert their crypto to a Visa card, spend it, and then or send it to their bank account, convert it, no problem? What do you think about the whole idea, Honorable?
I think the idea is very, very good. And though I am new to this kind of an idea, but this would be fantastic if it can be adapted by the community. Because in my understanding, I think with the virtual card, you can spend your money wherever you are in the whole world. Whether you are in each country, I think it can work that way. But with these other Visa cards we have here with the banks, sometimes they are very limited. So I think it's a good idea if our people can really understand. And myself, I will be glad to use it. But I don't know how to get it. Maybe our crypto prophet will help us to get some.
That is something that is coming, and you guys will really love it because I'm already working with the platform and I'm cooking a lot of things beside. And of course, we'll partner and do some crazy things, some beautiful things around.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let us hear from another person. Dick Edwin says, greetings, the crypto prophet and everyone. Welcome, Deco Edwin. Great to have you on board. Really appreciate you. All right. So, gentlemen, we are running to the end of our program. All right. We're running to the end of our program. And let's quickly look at the markets real quick as far as Bitcoin is behaving. Like I said, the market is still not holding. We need to hold 103. So if you are actually joining, you should know that this market, we need to hold 103 very, very strong. If 103 is not holding strong, if we failed, then you only be going short. All right. But so we need to pump above 103 and see if we can hold it very strong. Like this is what, according to what I'm saying from the 1 hour, we might still have more dump. So let's see if there will be a reversal. If there's a reversal, then okay, we see if it's going to hold strong to keep going up. If not, it should only be going sell. So I told you we're coming down to 103. We did that. 103 point something, we did that. So we should see if we can hold this position. If we cannot hold this position, then you have no choice than to actually short the market. Okay, we came down to 103 like I expected, but then what next from here? You need to watch closely. You need to watch closely so that you don't misbehave. Okay, that's for traders. For Feed the World Coin, we are holding very strong 0.0006. You should know that it is always a good time when the market slides downward, when the market slams down a little bit, it's always a good time to add more of your coin, buy more of your coin. That is what I can tell you for now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really appreciating always coming here, discuss about some of the happenings in the market, sharing with you. It's always a joy. So that will be it for now. Okay, that will be it for now. And yeah, I'm going to play some nice music as we prepare to see what's going to happen in the market. So guys, like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel, and tomorrow same time will be another time. So we appreciate all of you guys, all the panelists. I want to appreciate all of you for being here. Okay, we have lots and lot of interesting things to share as the days are going. So good news is coming. Watch out. Bye-bye.
With this, I'm with a sinner. Picking and crying no food for butter. Mr. Derry don't bring the vibe. Oh. Feed the world, not the dream we ride. Oh. Feed the world, not the call where we be. Oh. No more hunger, we gon' make them free. Oh. Join the movement, make we day one team. Oh. Together now we they make the dream limo. From Lagos to just them go feel them. Rice and beans we go they share them. Every hand they master for the plan. Oh. Make we show love, give them hope we can know. A time to rise, no they look back. Carry the fire, give the world spark. Together we strong past any attack. And the lights we go shine for the dark. Mr. Derry, they lead the charge, oh. In vision, they big like the skyline, oh. From the ghetto to the mansion yard, oh. No picking, go they start for the stand, oh. Feed the world, now the call where we be, oh. No more hunger, we go make them free, oh. Join the movement, make we day one team, oh. Together now we they make the dream limo. From Lagos to just them go feel them. Rice and beans we go they share them. Every hand they master for the plan, oh. Make we show love, give them hope we can know. I can't no rise, but they look back. Carry the fire, give the walls back. Together we strong past any attack. Now the lights we go shine for the dark. Mr. Derry, they lead the charge, oh. In vision, they big like the skyline, oh. From the ghetto to the mansion yard, oh. No picking, go they